What's up, everybody? It's the JAY man, and I'm back on another beer review. Once again, starting to warm up a little bit, which is good. Birds are chirping. I'm not freezing my balls off out here, so that's a good sign. But anyway, today, like I had said in one of my previous videos, I had some other light beers I had to wrap up. So one of the light beers that I wanted to wrap up was Busch Light. I have had the original Busch. I had that several years back. I did do a review on it. Didn't even know they made a light, which is crazy. How did I miss that? But anyway, I gave the original Busch like 2 out of 5 stars. I said I wasn't hating it, wasn't liking it. Said I would never buy it again. But here I am buying its its light version. But which is cool because I like light beer. Want to knock out the light beers. See what's going on with it. Like I said, this is Busch Light, brewed in the U.S. of A. It is an Anheuser-Busch product, and it does carry a 4.1 ABV, which is your typical light beer, usually 4.2. I guess depending on what area you're in, sometimes with that, I don't know, it's weird. I don't understand that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get it poured up. Then we'll talk a little bit about the history. There wasn't much history on this thing. Really wasn't much to say about it. But anyway, let's go ahead and pour it up. Like usual, straight up and down. Watching the clock timer right there. Oh, and it's frothy. Plug it. Quite a bit of head there, but it's like your typical light head. See, ain't no thickness to that. It's watered down, but I like watered down. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Let's go ahead and let that dissipate just a bit. And this is coming out. You know what's weird? I didn't have to put my nose up to it, and I'm smelling it. It just smells like a light beer. Got the typical light beer smell. Ain't much to a light beer smell when you really think about it. It's just a faint aroma, but it's still there. It's almost like faint, like a strong, faint aroma. Nah, you can't say that. That just cancels each other out, right? Okay. Anyway, sun's going down, so I'm getting a pretty good, look on the color. Color is like your regular, just your, just yellow, straw, see-through. I can see way over there through it. It's that see-through. Pretty typical. Well, let's go ahead and get to it. Anyway, a little bit about the history thing I did look up on it. Like I said before, it's an Anheuser-Busch product. An Anheuser-Busch, if I do, it's out of St. Louis, Missouri. Okay. Anyway, it's an American light lager, which is to be expected. It was introduced in 1989, so it's been around a little while. It's been around. I went on Beer Advocate to take a look at this thing. Once again, awful reviews. It's awful. They've rated it as awful. A lot of the comments are positive, though. Some comments, are positive, saying it's okay. It's typical light beer taste. Some are saying tastes like nothing. Some people just ain't really got nothing negative nor positive. Just neutral. But anyway, in one note, here's what's weird. Beer Advocate says awful, right? It's awful. But then in the notes they go, brewed with a blend of premium American grown and imported hops and a combination of malt and corn to provide a pleasant, balanced flavor. What's that all about? You say it's awful, but then you throw in a note like that? I mean, is that like a quote from, the actual Anheuser-Busch company? I don't know. Let's get into the taste, though. Like I said, smell, typical light beer. Yeah, that's... Okay. Mm. Yeah. Very similar to Bud Light, which that would be same company. It's like your economy light to Bud Light, I suppose. Tastes very similar to it. It does taste a little different than like Coors product. Um, Hold on. Okay, that's right. Because Coors, you like your economies, Keystone to Coors Light, um, Natural Light, which is also an Anheuser-Busch product. That's also another economy to Bud Light as well. I don't know what would fit that more, like a Busch Light in comparison is the Econo to the Bud Light, or the Natural Light is more the Econo to the Bud Light. I don't know. Because your Milwaukee's Best Light is going to be your Econo to your Miller Light. So I had to think about that for a minute. I don't know. But it's just a product of Anheuser-Busch. But I don't know. Overall, it don't taste bad. I love light beer, and it tastes all right. I'm not even getting a bitter taste off this thing. Kind of reminds me of Keystone a little bit. It's not really bitter at all. Not on the front end, not on the back end. I mean, it's pretty damn watered down. It's a watered down beer. Like I said, I like that though. So I don't know. Most people don't. To each his own. Um, I don't know. It's not bad. I think it's definitely better than its big brother, Busch Premium. But I think overall, I don't really have anything else to say about it but that. I mean, other than that, I just keep on babbling, but I don't know. I think I've said all I can say. I think out of 5 stars, though, it's okay. I mean, I don't know if I would buy it. They sell it in the 30 packs. I don't know if I could drink that all night, but I mean, it's all right. I mean, I probably could drink it all night. Damn, I could. The hell am I talking about? Uh, I don't know. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. And I won't give it a nickel more. But that's the JAY Man beer review on the Busch Light. Peace out.